today we'll be learning the classification of the nervous system. So nervous system is divided into central nervous system, and another one is the peripheral nervous system. So, the central nervous system is divided into brain and spinal cord. And peripheral nervous system, it is divided into somatic or voluntary nervous system and autonomic nervous system. And the somatic nervous system, consists of the cranial nerves and also the spinal nerves. Cranial nerves with their ganglia and spinal nerves with their ganglia. And there are actually 12 pairs of cranial nerves. And there are 31 pairs of spinal nerves. So let's talk about the spinal nerves. So there are actually cervical spinal nerves of 8 pairs and thoracic spinal nerves of 12 pairs, lumbar spinal nerves of 5 pairs, sacral spinal nerves of 5 pairs, and coccygeal spinal nerves of 1 pair. Total 31 pairs of spinal nerves. In case of the autonomic nervous system, this autonomic nervous system, it is divided into sympathetic nervous system and also the parasympathetic nervous system. So the sympathetic nervous system, it includes the spinal nerve, whereas the parasympathetic nervous system, it includes both cranial nerve and also spinal nerve. The sympathetic nervous system, it does not include any kind of cranial nerves. So why? Because the sympathetic nervous system, the outflow of the sympathetic nervous system is basically the thoracolumbar outflow. Whereas the outflow of the parasympathetic nervous system is craniosacral outflow. So, as we can see that the sympathetic nervous system, the outflow of it is thoracolumbar outflow. So it includes the thoracic spinal nerve and also the lumbar spinal nerve. So that's why we see that the sympathetic nervous system, it includes only the spinal nerve, not the cranial nerve. In case of parasympathetic nervous system, the outflow is craniosacral. So it involves the cranial nerves and also the sacral spinal nerve. So that's why we say that it includes both cranial nerve and spinal nerve. So there is no involvement of cranial nerve in case of sympathetic nervous system. This is all about the classification of the nervous system. I hope you like it. Thank you.